There are times when communication happens even without words. Sometimes you can understand a person's message just by looking at his gesture, posture, and even just by listening to the tone of his voice. This is what we call nonverbal communication. Here are some examples.
The first type of nonverbal communication is chronemics. Chronemics can say a lot about people's perceptions of time, whether in their punctuality or willingness to wait.
8:30? Okay. Don't be late. I'm really hungry tonight. Alright. See you
In the
later.
video clip, a time to meet was set. A few minutes before this, the other party showed up communicating that he is willing to make an impression of punctuality or just that time is valuable to him.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm downstairs. You about ready? Alright, yeah, so you're gonna get down
The
here.
girl, on the other hand, took her time, even if she knew that it was already quite some time after the appointed meeting time.
Alright, I'll be right
This may
down.
communicate that she may be testing the patience of the other party or that she is comfortable enough with that person to not care about strict timetables.
Second type of nonverbal communication is called proxemics.
Friend who works at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. How'd you like a behind-the-scenes tour?
Really? You could do that?
Easily.
It wouldn't be any trouble?
Of course not.
When could it go?
How about right now? I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, let me get my...
Proxemics is a space used by interlocutors or communicators. This is shown in this video. As we have seen in the video clip, the boy is talking to his friends. They are having a debate that leads them to a closer distance, which indicates intimacy.
The next type of nonverbal communication is haptics. It is a way of conveying a message using the sense of touch.
Mommy, let's make the milk!
But I already made it.
Pero Lola, sabi ni Mommy, I make the milk!
Hi, everyone! You're early. Sleep ka na, sweetie. Ma, pasensya na po kay Ines. Medyo makulit. But she's a great kid.
Sinabi ko bang hindi?
In the video, the kid embraced her mother tightly, showing that she was upset and that she needed someone to run to. Another is when the kid's mother went to her grandma and touched her hand. The touch signifies comfort and that she was sorry.
Parents can show a lot about themselves, about what they want others to perceive them.
I will be your sexy silk. Wrap me around, I'll be your pussycat, licking your milk right now. Down.
In this video, the girl is a high school student who was helping an unpopular guy by saying that they had sex. She helped him out of empathy, but he started a rumor saying that she is a slut who will sleep with any guy for money. Coincidentally, her class is studying The Scarlet Letter, a famous fiction about a woman who committed adultery. Therefore, she decided to wear the letter A in front of the blossom just as the woman in the story did.
Silence, or the lack of sound, is a form of nonverbal communication as well. Silence can communicate a lack of understanding or even hard feelings in a face-to-face discussion. The video portrays two inexplicably contrasting personalities of the main characters. The boy, a hapless and unfortunate soul, losing hope of what life has to offer, and the girl, positively paralysing its way through life, constantly finding the good in everything that is bad. However, despite their dissimilarity, fate eventually brought them together, losing themselves onto each other's stares, as if understanding the moment and the message it meant to relay, silently keeping the eye contact, and that was all it takes to non-verbatively speak to the soul and the touch of heart. Amused at how even their distinctiveness brought together can create something exciting and new, as if they are perfect for each other, their imperfectness merging as one.
The seventh type of nonverbal communication is called paralanguage. It is defined as the gesture of the speaker's voice. As we could see from the video, the characters' feelings can be easily heard from the way they speak.
Watch yourself on the stairs. It's
In the beginning of the clip, the way the characters raised their voices indicated surprise. We could also hear the nervousness of the male character when he swiftly asked the female character out.
I just wondered if maybe you want to go to the ball with me.
To cover his nervousness, he spoke slower in order to be understood.
I was just wondering if maybe you wanted to go to the ball with me.
Lastly, we could hear and feel the awkwardness as the female character rejects his invitation.
Harry, I'm sorry, but someone's already asked me.
And as the male character covers his disappointment when he chokes out the word, "Great."
Okay, yeah, great.
So you see, you can speak without words. Nonverbal communication is really helpful when you're not only sending the literal message, but also when you are relaying an underlying message. You just have to be careful of sending unintended messages.